It's not the length that matters. It's what you do with the time you've been given. Hello, how are you? Welcome back to another episode of Arsenic and Espresso, a podcast where we rarely drink coffee, but we always talk about metal music. And this week is Underground Reactions, and tonight is night four of reactions. And who are we listening to this evening?
We are listening to a band called Bleeding Malice. So, metal AF. No, this was another band that reached out to our email, actually. And it was really cool. They had this whole, promotion package, PR package of, about the band and everything. And so, yeah, if you're a small band and you're wanting us to react to your stuff, that's definitely the easiest way to go about it. Mm-hmm. I didn't have to look up anything. It was all there. So Bleeding Malice is a dark metallic hardcore band.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah. And they are based in Minsk, Belarus. I don't know where that is.
Hold on. Little geography lesson.
If it's not in North America, I don't know where it is.
Belarus sounds like Polaris, which makes me think of 100, which makes me think sci-fi, which then makes me think Firefly, which then makes me think of all of those things. Firefly deserved a second season. True. I will die on that hill.
Did I put a map here?
Sure.
Okay, map here. There.
Okay. It is between Lithuania and the Ukraine. South of the Baltic Sea, near Poland and Russia. Right in the middle of all of those. Moving right along.
So this says that their music combines elements of dark hardcore, deathcore, melodic hardcore, and their lyrics contain social issues, philosophy, and religion, psycho-emotional experiences as well. So
that's a whole lot of words that I like.
Yeah, this sounds like this band would be a whole lot of fun to kind of get into.
I have literally no idea what to expect because they are giving a lot of descriptive words. And so I'm like, so what does it mean?
How do we follow? So what that means is that we just need to jump into the music video and see what they're all about. This one's another short video, 2 minutes and 39 seconds.
All right.
So
let's
I think this
make
is
it count.
A good sample.
Make sure the volume's up.
Oh, volume is not up. There we go. Okay. And you guys probably want to see the video too. Amateurs. Okay.
That's us.
Ready?
Yes.
For this.
In the moments before the fall, I realized for me there's no forgiveness. I sent in arms into the sky, I'm asking my last question. In awkward silence, the answer is no.
Okay, so a couple of different screams right off the bat, right? The slower tempo than the other ones that we've reacted to for sure. And I thought that it was really interesting right there that they had the higher pitched guitar tones.
Yeah.
To kind of
like offset.
Yeah, I was gonna say compliment. That's the wrong word. But yeah, to offset.
Yeah.
Everything else.
I'm also just loving every video that's filmed in black and white. It adds a level of like eeriness. Yeah, it makes it just a little bit extra creepy.
Yeah.
I dig it.
double bass coming through too. Yep.
And then slowing right back down. Amazing.
Yeah, it almost has like doom elements, right? Yeah.
You dropped your rosary. Thanks, man. Hold on. Okay, just in. Okay, I like that they have end credits.
Nice. Right.
Well, okay, really quick. I'm just going to talk about the end credits a little bit more.
Mhm.
It's really refreshing because even large bands won't credit, or at least won't list, the people involved in the making of the
Yeah.
video a lot of times.
Like
And so
buried in the description box somewhere.
if
Yeah.
in the description box, and you have to like go searching. I think a really good example is the Motionless in White video we reacted to. It took so long to try and find the name of the model who
Oh.
played the like creature,
Yeah.
right? That was super difficult to find. And I'm like, she's a very like she's a forefront character in the video, so like that name should be one of
there.
the first things you see.
Yeah,
And in the
perform, right?
video we just reacted to yesterday, Nakama, they credit the actor
Okay.
who plays the young man like walking through the water.
Yeah.
So like I'm a big fan when bands acknowledge the importance of crediting who else is involved in the making of their video. That was a bit of a tangent. Didn't really have anything to do with this in particular, but I really like that they had end credits and that they're listing and telling us who all helped make this happen. It makes it easier for us when we want to learn something about the video or the band when it's all just right there. Like you said, they sent you their whole like their whole about me page.
This was the way. If nothing else about the band was correct, like they did everything they were supposed to on
For
like
real.
the promotional side of things.
Mhm.
And so good on them for that.
Super
Anyways,
professional way of promoting themselves.
Yeah.
I really dig it.
but I also liked the music too, so I can't.
Yeah,
Can't knock 'em
okay.
for that. That
Super doomy vibe. I
Yeah.
loved that doom sound, getting some typo negative,
Right.
like energy
That's-
from it.
Well, that was the higher guitar tones, and then when they broke down into just the bass came through for a little bit, you know. That definitely reminded me of something that like typo negative or
Yes.
or something like that would have.
I am going to pull it. Are the lyrics on the video?
I believe so. It's on their Bandcamp. I'm pretty sure it has it.
Yes, Bandcamp. There it is. Okay. So here are the lyrics for The Last Prayer by Bleeding Malice. In a moment before the fall, I realize for me there's no forgiveness. Ascending arms into the sky, I'm asking my last question. An awkward silence. The answer is known. My destiny is found on the edge, just one step forward into eternity. A primal fear and acute pain are lurking in the dark. My memory betrayed me. My mind is the enemy. Like billion souls before me, so ancient as time itself. Crying, calling, accept me in a sweet embrace of peace, a poor lost soul, a lamb of God. No fear but rage, penance and denial, prayer to the emptiness, I am lost. Abyss stares into the abyss, ashes became the ashes. Split to stardust in millions pieces, with no trace, without a reason. 1,000,000 thoughts flashed in my mind. I am nothing. I am everything. He is an absolute. You are abandoned, but forever free. Again, it reads more like a poem than song lyrics, and I feel like that's pretty. Common is not the right word, but like,
Well, it's a common theme.
a common theme in
Yeah.
like that like deathcore
Mm-hmm. Talking about death. I mean,
yeah,
meme it, but like that is
that's exactly what it is.
98% of what deathcore is talking about death. Which makes sense. But no, I liked it. I also liked when they said, because he broke out in just to in like this, I don't know, in more of a powerful scream, when he said, I am nothing, I am everything, and just, I don't know, just describing those thoughts right before death, of
Well, and even the way the music video, you have that person walking alone with the rosary,
mhm,
and then he drops the rosary, and like that lends itself to that. I realize for me, there's no forgiveness. Like
mhm,
he's praying the rosary, and then he's like, "This is, I know this is
yeah.
pointless for
And then
me."
she gave it to him at the end. So then the question is that symbolic of like, oh, there was forgiveness,
Yeah,
which is
perhaps there was at the end.
pretty dope.
I feel like his vocals were really unique. Like even though he did some like typical scream styles, I feel like the sound of his voice was very different. And I can't really put my finger on as to how.
It was a little bit more raw. You
Yeah.
know,
Yes.
and I don't know if that's just less production in the recording of it, or if that's just more how the scream sounds.
Yeah.
Um,
More
so
like his actual vocal
yeah,
style.
yeah.
Um
But overall, I mean, yeah,
Overall 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 would play again. No, I think this one kind of lands a little bit more your home court of the stuff that you listen to.
Yeah.
But I think it was a really nice bridge too.
It was kind of a blend of like
Yeah,
both like our styles of music.
yeah,
And we don't get that often.
yeah. So let us know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. We really liked the sound of this. And so if you did like the sound of it, check them out. Make sure you let them know who sent you as well. But give them a like, subscribe to their channel, and let's see what they can put out over the next couple of years,
For sure.
and just see how their sound evolves as well.
Links to all of their social media, to their Bandcamp, everything you need to know about them will be in the description box below. If you want to see more videos like this, hit subscribe. We will be uploading more underground bands throughout the rest of this week. And if you want to see what else we have to say about other bands, underground or not, hit that little bell so that way you don't miss out on any uploads. And everything else you need to know will be in the description box. So check that out. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining us this evening. We hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.